Welcome to Tabletop Baseball. This is the horse racing edition, Apba horse racing. It's going to be the fifth race that we've done. So if you want to play, let me know. Just write I'm in or something of that nature. Tribe's here. Jason Kunkel, Steve Ryan. Herb Pilgrim's here. Hopefully you can see all the horses. It's hard to get them all in there with their ratings and everything, but these are the horses we're going to have to choose from so far. Steve Ryan's in. Jason Kunkel's in. Mark Russell's here. I assume you're going to play, Mark. All right, Mark is in. Of course, I'm in. So we got 4. Tribe fan, are you in? Stratomatic Delaware, that's 5. Pete Bosox, you're in. That is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Herb's in, 7. Yes, Larry, there is room. We've got 7 so far. You're going to pass for now, Tribe fan? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Larry, if you're in, that's 8. All right, that's 8. 2 more spots. We got 2 more spots. Then I'll start going over the horses, briefly give you a rundown. Herb, I hope you're okay. Where are you located? Obviously in Florida, but what part? We've got 2 spots left. 30 miles from Tampa. Hopefully it's to the east of Tampa. Not north or south or hopefully east. So it's probably a little windy right there. Got 2 spots left. Two spots left. These are the rankings of the players that are ranked. These are the rankings. Was this a random draw for horse selection? That's what I was going to go over here in a minute. Same county, Riverview. It is not really random, no. I'll go over them in just a minute. And if you don't, well, I'll go over it in a minute. So these are the rankings of the players that have had enough races to be ranked. These are the players that will draft first. If you haven't, your name's not on here, you've only raced once, which I have those here. So, but you'll have an option. Everybody will have an option. I guess I'll start going over it now. You can either pick one of these horses, or I can blindly draw one. These are the rest of the 2-year-olds. These are all 2-year-olds. I can blindly pull one out, and you can take your chances there. There's a couple 22s in here. There's a couple 20s. There's a 24, but I don't know where they are. I'll shuffle them up and I'll pull one out for you if you want to take that chance. So, Devil's Bag, let's see. The Champagne Stakes, Devil's Bag won it, Dr. Carter second. That's these two horses right here. Let's see, Home on Top is right here. He came in 5th. I think that's the only one. No, Biloxi Indian right here came in 7th. All Fired Up right here came in 8th. But then we go to here. We go to the Arlington, Washington Pure Futurity. All Fired Up won it right here. Home on Top came in 2nd right here. Smart and Slick 3rd. Coax Me Chad 4th. Bellow 5th. Biloxi Indian 6th. Special Kind of Guy 7th. Dazzling Stanley 8th. 7 furlongs is where we're going. So pretty short race. So actually, Special Kind of Guy beat Dazzling Stanley in the race. He's only rated at 12. I don't know if you can see that, barely. I'll need to turn a little more light on. That might help. Dazzling Stanley's a 21, though. So if you don't like your horse, whatever, you can have me randomly pick one. You may get a better horse, you may get a worse horse. You may get one about the same. You never know. 2 spots left. We got 2 spots left. If you want to play, let me know. Type it in. I'll go about 1 more minute. We've got 8 horses right now. So we might not even get down to these 2 if it goes down to those. Tribe Fan, you are in. Okay, so that's 9. So 1 spot left. One spot left to get in the race. D. Scott Howard needs to show up very quickly. Maybe he can't make it. I don't know. It's very possible. All right, last call. Anybody in for the race? 1 spot left. The Jeopardy jingle. Yeah, I can hear it. Okay, so Mark Russell's going to pick first. Mark Russell is up. Pick the horse and the color. Or I can draw a horse for you. Biloxi Indian, red. Okay. Where is he? Biloxi Indian, red for Mark Russell. That leaves, there's no Phantomatic. So that leaves me. Let's see, Biloxi Indian. Mark Russell. I suppose I'll take... It's kind of tough. I mean, Devil's Bag, he won one, but he came in like 5th in another one. He's got the best rating, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to win. I'll take him. And I'm going to choose orange. Alright, that means... Who else we have in here? We've got... Our Red Sox is not here. David Moore is not here. Beatles is not here. Steve Ryan will be next. Steve Ryan. I put my horse over there. Dazzling Stanley, yellow. Okay. All right, next is Pete Bosox. Yellow. I'll move that over. Pete Bosox. Smart and Slick white. Okay, now we're going to go to the unranked. The unranked players. There goes the white one. And of the unranked, let's see, Jason Kunkel. I'll let Jason Kunkel go. Dr. Carter. Okay. How about green? We don't have the white and green. We have got green for you. Dr. Carter. Okay, next up is going to be Stratomatic Delaware. Stratomatic Delaware. If you don't like what you see, I can draw one out for you. Home on top. Okay. And what color? Black. Okay. All right, next up is going to be Herb. Mr. Herb Pilgrim is up. Most definitely stay safe, Herb. Horse racing is not important. It's a good way to pass the time when you can't go outside, though. What colors are left? We have gray, purple, light blue, and dark blue. All fired up. For Herb, all fired up. Gray, okay. All right, next up is Larry. Larry Rice. So you went gray, okay. Let's draw, all right. We'll shuffle them up a little bit. And we'll pull one out of the middle. Hold, or Hail Bold King. Hail Bold King. He's a 17. Sorry about that. You've got dark blue, light blue, and purple. Dark blue. The dark blue and the purple are very hard for me to tell sometimes. Okay, Tribe Fan. Let's see, I wasn't writing down let's see. You'll take a draw, all right. And the light blue, okay. I'll shuffle them up again. And we'll pick one right there. Oh, fight over. 13. Fight over. Does that mean he got knocked out? Fight is over. Light blue. You never know, though. You never know. Let's see, fight over is going to be a 13 is a what? Is a 4. All right. Clean these up here. And light blue goes out. And color slot number 9. And let me move that. Get in position here. Bring the horses into view. So Mark Russell will go first. And that is Biloxi Indian. He is a 2. Where'd my dice shaker go? It's right here. Here we go. 45. 45 is a 13, column 2. 8.2. At 8, so 2.2 left over for Mark Russell. Devil's Bag. 36 is a 9, and that's column 1, a 9. 8.7. I will go 8. Steve Ryan, Dazzling Stanley. 21 is column 2. $61 is a 26, column 2. 9. 9 even. Straight ahead 8. All right, so 1 left over. Smart and Slick, 20. Rating of 20 will be column 2. 61, 26, column 2. That's also a 9. For Pete Bosox. Straight ahead 9. Okay. Pete Bosox will be out front. So now green is Dr. Carter. 44 doubles, a 3 for Dr. Carter. He's in column 2. 9.2. Jason Kunkel. 9.2. Oh, Steve, you wanted to go ahead 9? Is that what you're saying? We can fix that. Maybe. It'd be kind of hard if you had really big fingers. So that's a 0 left over for Steve Ryan and Pete Bosox. Down to lane 3 and then forward. Okay, so from lane 5, it's 2 tenths. 2 4/10, and then forward 8.4. That leaves you with .7? No. 0.8. 0.8. So what I come up with, home on top, 45, 25. Home on top is a column 2. Column 2, 25. 45 is a 25. Okay, column 2, 25 is a 9.1 for Stratomatic Delaware. Full steam ahead, straight. Straight ahead 9. Leaves you .1 left. All fired up, gray. Herb Pilgrim. If that's not what you wanted to do, let me know. 43, 29. And we're looking in column 2, column 2 and a 29. 8.7. 8.7 for Herb Pilgrim. Straight ahead 8. right, so 0.7 left. Larry Harris, all fired up is... No. Hail, Bold King, Larry Harris. I mean Larry Rice. Sorry. 34. 34. This is 29. Column 3, though. 29. 8.6. 8.6 for Larry Rice. Okay, there's 8, and then from column 8 in is 1/10, 2/10, 3/10. 8.3. 0.3 left over. House Tribe fan, fight over. 41, 27. Looking in column 4. And a 27. 8.7. 8.7 for Tribe. Let's see. 8's to right there. And then it's 1/10 for every lane you move in. You could move in 4/10 and put yourself right here. That'd be an 8.4. Okay. There's 8. 1. Well, you got to go 3. You can go 1 or 3. .1's to there. Oh, over 3. Okay, you did say over 3. Over 2, 3. 8.3. Okay. So 0.4 left. Okay, so now yellow is in the lead. And that is Dazzling Stanley. And then we have Pete Bosox. And then we have Home on Top. Okay, Steve Ryan's up. Dazzling Stanley, 54, 29. Column 2 and 29. 8.6. And nothing left over. So it's an 8.6. Straight ahead 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Smart and Slick. Pete Bosox. 52, 27. And column 2, 27. 8.8. Nothing left over from last time. Down to lane, down to second lane, then forward. Okay, from lane 4 in is 2/10, 2/10, 4/10. So that's 8.4. 0.4 left. Very interesting. So now we have, it's not Biloxi Indian. It's I already flipped it. Maybe I didn't. It's Home on top, black. That is Stratomatic Delaware. 4423. Column 2, 23. 9.3. 9.4 total. Home on top is getting some rolls here. 9.4. Straight ahead 8. Staying on the outside, that is 1.4 left. Now we have Biloxi Indian, Mark Russell. Whoa, I hit Steve Ryan there. Turned him around. Dazzling Stanley, 51. Okay, 51's a 7. Column 2 and a 7. 8.7. 8.9 total. Straight ahead 7. Okay. 7. So that leaves you with 1.9. Devil's Bag. 54 is a 3. Column 1 and a 3. 9.2. 9.9. 0.7 left over from last time, so 7, 8. 8. And then 8.2 and a half. So that leaves me with 9.9. 1.6 and a half. Wait a minute, I went 8 and 2 and 8 and 2 tenths, 2.5 tenths. I had 9.9. 1.6 and a half. So what I'm showing, 1.6 and a half. Okay, Dr. Carter, is that green? Jason Kunkel. 16, a 6. Column 2, 6 is 8.8. Plus your 0.8, 9.6. 9.6. Straight ahead 8. Okay, so 1.6 left. Purple is, who is purple? Or dark blue, is that dark blue? That's dark blue. Larry Rice, right? Hail Bolt King 21. 21's a 27. And he's in column 3, 27. 8.7. That's what you had last time. No, 9.4. No, sorry. That was Herb. 8.6 is what you had. 8.7. So you have a 9. You had 0.3 left. So 9 total. Larry Rice, straight ahead 9. Okay, so that leaves you with nothing left. So light blue, Tribe Fan, Fight Over. $15, $26, and we're in column 4, $26, 8.7, 0.4 left, 9.1, $9.1 for Tribe Fan. Ahead 8 and down 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're in lane 6. From lane 6 is 1.5 tenths. So 8.3. That leaves you with 0.8. 0.8 left. All fired up. Herb. 35, 25, column 2, 25, 9.0, so 9.7 total. Beatles, you made it, but doggone it, we already started. Herb, you got 9.7. Oops. What you got, Herb? 9.7. You're up. 8 to right there. Can you go to 9? 9 out and 3 down. There's 9. And then from lane 7. Yes. So that'd be 9, 4.5 tenths. Put you right there. 9 and 4.5 tenths. Leaves you with 0.2.5. Smart and Slick is up. Pete Bosox. Moving on down. Try to get that light out of there. Sorry about that. 35. 35 is a 25. Column 2, 25. 8.9. 9.3. Total. For smart and slick. 9.3. Nine's to right there. Straight ahead 9. Okay, so that leaves you with .3. Steve Ryan is up. Dazzling Stanley. 16, 24. Column 2, 24. Is a 9.0. 9.0, 9.6 total. So 9 straight ahead. Okay, gray. Gray is Herb. Herb, you're all fired up. Herb's all fired up. Where is he? Got to dig him out. He's made up such a big jump. I got to bring him up to the front. Oh, almost an 11, but it's a 12, and that's a 16. Column 2, 16. 7.7. 7.9 and 2/10, or 7.9 and a half. I think all fired up tripped. 7.9 and a half. If you'd have gotten that 22, woo, big difference. 9.5 compared to a 7.7 from a 12 to 11 on the roll. Huge. That was a huge. I think Hail Bailed. God, I can't say that. Hail Bold King tripped you up a little bit. You got 7.9 and a half. So from lane 4 in, it's 2/10. Right there. 7 and 2/10. Seven and 2/10. That leaves you with .7 and a half. Next up is Larry Hail Bold King. There it is, the 11-23. He's column 3 and a 23. 9.0. 9.0 plus your nothing left is 9.0. Hail Bold King. Yes, steeplechase. Turf Master, you can play it as steeplechase mode also. They have little gates that you have to jump. We could do that. Yes, Turf Master has steeplechase option. You are correct. In one. 5 from lane 5, that's 2/10. And then I had 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 2/10 leaves you with 0.8. Next up, black is Stratomatic Delaware, home on top. $33. 33 is a 23. Column 2, 23, and that's probably pretty good. 9.2. So 9.2, and you had 1.4 left. 10.6. 10.6 for home on top. Let's see, Steve Ryan, what'd you go? Did you go ahead 8 or 9? What was that? Let's see, Pete Bosox. You went ahead 9, didn't you? I didn't write your leftover. 0.6 left. Straight ahead 9. So that leaves you with 1.6. Okay, so you had 0.6 left. All right, so now it is Devil's Bag. 34 is a 10, column 1, a 10. 8.4. Let's see, 8.4, 9 plus my 1.6 and a half. That is 10.05, basically. 10.05. There's 10. I'm going to go 9. $1.05 left. So green, Dr. Carter, Jason Kunkel. 42 is an 8. 42 is an 8, and that's column 2. 8.5. 8.5, so 9. Wait, 8.5. 10.1. Because you had 1.6 left. 10.1 for Dr. Carter. Dr. Carter. 4, 5, 6, 7. To there. Column 3 in is 2.5. This has been a very interesting race. Down 1 ahead 9. Okay. So 2.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.2.5. 10.1 minus 9.2.5 is 0.9.5. All right, so light blue is fight over. Tribe Fan 41, 27. Column 4. 8.5. 8.5 plus your 0.8. 9.3. 9.3. 8 to right there. From lane 4 in is 2/10. Straight ahead 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1.3 left. Saving a little bit there. So we've got Biloxi Indian, Mark Russell, $32, $20, column 2 and a 20, 7.3, yikes, 7.3 plus your 1.9, 9.2, 9.2 for Mark Russell. Nine puts you right there. Did Mark lose his internet? 9.2 is what you've got. He might have lost his internet. I know he said he was having problems with that last time. Maybe I should go ahead and move him 9. .2 left. Oh, straight ahead 7. Okay, my bad. So that leaves you with 2.2. You had 9.2. And I gotta get this off here. Okay, so we've got Smart and Slick, Pete Bosox. 4th furlong 53 is a 28, column 2. 28 is an 8.5. 8.5, 8.8 total. $8.8 for Smart and Slick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight ahead 8. Okay, so it leaves you 0.8 left. Dazzling Stanley, that is Steve Ryan, 63, 28, column 2, 28, 8.5. 9.1 total. 0.6 left over from last time, so 9.1. Straight ahead 9. So straight ahead 9, that leaves you with 0.1. Now Black is home on top, right? Stratomatic Delaware. A 34. 34 is a 28. Column 2. And a 28. 8.5. 8.5. 10.1. You had 1.6 left over. 10.1 for Stratomatic Delaware. From lane 6 in is going to be 0.1 tenths. So that'd be 3, 4.5 to there. To the rail, forward 9. So 3, 6, 7.5 tenths. 0.7 tenths, is that right? 3, 6, 0.7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.7 tenths. Okay, so that leaves you with 0.3. 0.3 tenths. That was a big move right there. That was bold. Big bold move. Moi, Devil's Bag 31 is a 13. Column 1 and a 13. 8.0. 8.0, where am I at? 1.05, so 9.05. Nine puts me right there. And that's what I'll do. So 0.05 left. Green is Dr. Carter. Paging Dr. Carter. You knew that was coming at some point. I don't like being too predictable, but just had to do it. 32. 20, and column 2 and a 20. Column 2 and a 20. We're in the 4th furlong, 7.1. 7.1, so that's an 8.05. You had 0.9. Where'd I get those markers? The horse markers? Phantomatic sent them to me. He got them off eBay. You just type in Apba saddle racing on eBay and you'll see these horses for sale. Just straight ahead 8 for Jason Kunkel. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, dark blue. Larry Rice, Hail Bold King. $14, $29. And he's column 3 and a 29. 8.3. Okay, 8.3, and you had 0.8 left. 9.1. 9.1 for Hail Bold King. Herb, you got to go? Not a problem. Stay safe. Definitely. Okay, so from lane 4 in is 2 tenths. Larry, you've got 9.1. We'll see you next time, Herb. Definitely take care of yourself. I'm praying for you. All of Florida. So, Larry, what you got? You got 9.1. I know you want to go in 1 for sure. Paging Dr. Larry. Is Larry, did he have to leave? Oh, did you? My bad. I guess somebody did. I missed it. I didn't see it. Where is it? I'm not seeing it. For some reason, you're not on there. N1 ahead 8. I don't know why. I didn't see it. So 8.2 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.2. That leaves you with... what is that? 0.9? 0.9. Okay. Gray is all fired up. Herb or Beatles? I think it's Beatles now. 33, 23, and it's column 2, 23. That's probably good. 9.1 plus your 0.7, 9.8 and a half. $9.8 and a half for Beatles or Herb teaming up here. They passed the baton and switched jockeys halfway through the race. 9.8 and a half. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Herb is right here, Gray. Oh my gosh. Spill. They took a spill. Now I'm like, I gotta look on the, it goes like that and that. I think that's right. Trying to get the horses back. Hold on. Yeah, that's not right. This is... Larry goes back here. I tried to help you out there, Larry. I think I got it now. Let's see, up front, black. Yep, black, yellow. Yeah. So Beats, what you doing here? Did I get it? 8 and then 3 down, okay? Straight ahead 8. 7, 8. And then 3 down, so from the third lane 3 is going to be 8.5. Well, that leaves you with 1.3 and a half. 1.3 and a half left for Beatles and Herb. So fight over. Tribe fan, finally the Tribe fan. 65-17. It's column 4. And a 17. 7.2. Let's see, 7.2 is, and then you had 1.3 left. 8.5. 8.5. It's 0.2 tenths when you move down. So 8.2 puts you right here. If that's what you want to do, you might not. Yeah, my down 2 and straight ahead 8. So 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll leave you with 1/10 left. 0.1. Biloxi Indian, Mark Russell. 15 is a 6. Column 2 and a 6. 8.6. 8.6 plus your 2.2, 10.8. Yeah, I hope this will be interesting. I'm looking forward to the end of this race, the way it's shaping up here. Straight ahead 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. That leaves you 2.8. Trying to get to that 3-point mark, maybe. So, home on top. And we'll need to turn things around here a little bit. Hopefully I can get this in here. Home on top. $23. Yikes, an 18. And that's column 2, an 18. Fifth furlong is 7.2. Plus your 0.3 and a half. 7.5 and a half. $7.5 and a half for home on top. Stratomatic Delaware. What's he gonna do? Dazzling Stanley's up next. Straight 7. I know it's a bad roll. 6, 7. Sometimes that's why it's good to save up in case you get that bad roll. Dazzling Stanley. So 0.5 and a half. But you never know. I mean, you don't know that it's... Can't predict. 66, 22. 22 in column 2. It's got to be good. 9.1 for Mr. Steve Ryan. 9.2 total. You had 1/10 left, or 0.1. So 9.2 for Dazzling Stanley and Steve Ryan aboard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9. Straight ahead 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Charge. Alright, now it is Devil's Bag. Sucking wind. He's got nothing left, really. Of course, Steve Ryan didn't either. 22! 22 is a 2. 2. 9.0. Fifth furlong, 9.0. And I had 0.0 and a half, 0.05. So 9.05. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I move out, anytime you move out, it's 1/10 or 1.5 tenths, 0.1.5 tenths, 7.1.5, 8.1.5. As far as I can go, 8.1.5. Okay, 8.1.5 minus 9.05. Is 9/10. That's what I come up with, 9/10. If somebody has something different, let me know. Smart and Slick, Pete Bosox, 34/18. And what is that? Column 2 and an 18. 7.2. 7.2, 7.8.0. 0.8 less, so 8.0. 8 even. 6, 7 to there. You're just carrying 3 jockeys. Oh. So an 8 will put you right behind me. Straight ahead 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 7. 7. 1. You were right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why was I saying 8? Did I miss that? Straight ahead 7. Okay. So you got 1 left over. A whole 1. Dr. Carter, 12 is a 12. Dr. Carter is column 2, right? Jason Kunkel. 12 is a 12. 7.9. 7.9. So you got 8. 7.9. No, you got 7.9 and a half. Because you had 0.05 left. $7.9 and a half for Dr. Carter. Seven to right there. 7 to right there. Falling in line. That's 0.9 and a half left for Dr. Carter. Now we have Hail Bolt King. Larry Rice. 53-16. Column 3, 16. 7.4. Plus your 0.9. 8.3. 8.3 for Hail Bolt King. Larry Harris. Larry Rice aboard. an 8.3. Hopefully it'll pick up your straight ahead 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so that's 0.3 left for Larry. And we have the gray horse all fired up. And that's Beatles. All fired up. 21, 26, column 2, 26, might be 8.7, not bad, 8.7, plus your 1.3.5 is 10.05, right? $10.05. Straight ahead, 10.05. Well, you can't go the 05, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How about 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put you right behind the black horse of Home on Top. So that leaves you with 1.05. Now it is the light blue of Fight Over, Tribe Fan. 62 is a 30. That is the first time I've ever seen a 30. Column 4 and a 30. And 8.0 plus your, so 8.1. You had 0.1 left. 8.1. 8.1 for Tribe Fan. 7 to there. 7.1.5. 8.1.5, you can't get to there. Pretty much that's as far as you can go. Straight ahead 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Alright, Biloxi Indian. So you got 1.1 Tribe Fan, 1.1 left. 25, not a bad roll. 6, column 2, and a 6. 8.5. 8.5 plus your 2.8. 11.3. 11.3 for Biloxi Indian. $10 to there. Sticking to the rail ahead 8. Okay, so that leaves you with 3.3. 3.3. We've got Mr. Dazzling Stanley way out front. I need to move camera action here. See if we can't get things situated a little bit better. So Steve Ryan, Dazzling Stanley, 21, 26, column 2, 26. We are in the 6th furlong. $8.6. 8.6, and so 8.8, 0.2 left, 8.8. Straight ahead 8, put you right there, 0.8 left. Home on top, coming around the inside. 63, 29, column 2, 29, 8.2, 8.2, 8.7 and a half for Stratomatic Delaware, 8.7 and a half. Straight 8, out 1. Oh, look at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0.1 and a half. 8.1 and a half, so that's going to leave you with 0.6. 0.6 left. Yeah, right. 45 for me is a 4, column 1 and a 4. 8.7. 6th furlong, 8.7 plus my 0.9, 9.6. 9.6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven to there. Let's see. 7. 7. I'm going to go there. 7.1 and a half. That leaves me with 2.4 and a half. 9.6 minus 7.1 and a half. $2.4 and a half. Yep. Okay, Gray is all fired up. Made a big move there. Herb / Beatles. 16, 27, 27, column 2. 8.5, 9.5 and a half for Herb at 9.5.5. Beatles. 9 to right there. On the rail 9. So that leaves you with 0.5.5. Smart and Slick, Pete Bosox, 66. What a time to get it. 22. Column 2. And a 22. 9.0. 10.0 total. Just flat out 10. He's got some dodging to do though. If he wants to go up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To tuck in there. You can go out 2. 8.3. 9, 10.3, that would be too much. I could put you there. 9.3. It's a tough decision. Straight ahead 8, save the 2. Come on. You can do it. Okay, 2 left over. The dark blue of Hailbolt King, Larry Rice. 36, 26. Column 3, 26. 8.5. 8.8 total. For Hailbolt King, 8.8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would appreciate that if you hit the like button. That'd be awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, if you can get past, Steve Ryan's got a big old lead. It's going to be tough. To the rail, then full ahead. Okay? So from lane 3, it's going to be 2.5, 2.5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5. 0.3 left. Dr. Carter. Kunkel. Jason Kunkel. 14's a 9. Column 2 and a 9. 8.1. 8.1 plus your 0.9.5. 9.05. 9.05 for Dr. Carter and Jason Kunkel aboard Dr. Carter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 to there, that's, you've got 9.05, so just straight ahead 8. tuck you in right there. Okay, so now we have light blue, Fight Over, Tribe Fan. 55 doubles, so 26. 55 is a 26. And column 4, 26. 8.3. 9.4 total. So 9.4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0.2 and a half, 9.2 and a half to there, or 9.1 and a half to there. $9.1 and a half, or 9.2 and a half. Wait a minute, I'm doing that backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9.1 and a half to there. 9.2 and a half to there. To the rail and straight ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0.2 and a half, 9.2 and a half. So that leaves you with why can I not subtract that? That'd be 0.1 and a half. 0.1 and a half tenths. By my calculations. Alright, Biloxi Indian bringing up the rear. 43. 9. Column 2 and a 9. 8.1 plus your 3.3, 8, 9, 10, 11.4. Jason wanted to go out too, okay. Hold on. Straight ahead, out 2. Oh, okay. My fault. So out 2, that's 3.3. I need tweezers. That's what I need. So another 3/10. So that's, you got 5.5, 0.5 and a half left. Or 6.5, sorry. 0.6 and a half left for Jason Kunkel. Okay, so Mark Russell, did I miss yours? You've got 11.4. Nine to there. You've got 11.4 total. Maybe my chat's not caught up. Hold on. Straight ahead 8, now 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'd be 8.3. $8.3. 3.1. 3.1 left. Okay, here we go. This is it. Dazzling Stanley will go first. Got to use up all your points here. Don't get that on there. $36, $24, $36. No, $36. Hey, is a 24, column 2. 8.4. 8.4. Is that right? I'm all messed up now. Hold on. 36, 24. 24. Stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8.4. Okay. Oh, I need a 8.4. What'd you have left? Where are you? 9.2. 9.2 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then from lane 3 in, can't do that. Because that'd be 2.5, so 1.5. That leaves you with 0.05. Yeah. Okay, gray. That is all fired up. Beatles. 55. 25. Column 2 and a 25. 8.3. 8.8.5. 8.8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0.8.5. 3, 6, 7.5. 0.1.5. Or wait a minute. No, 0.1. Leaves you with 0.1. Not a half left to go. All right, home on top, black. 41, 26. 26, column 2. 8.2. 8.8. 8.8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0.3. 0.6. 0.7.5. 0.05 left. Now we have purple, or not purple, dark blue, Hail Bold King. On the inside, oh, good grief. Slipped right out of my hand. 53, 16, column 3 and a 16, 6.8, 6.8, 6.7.1. You had 0.3 left. 7.1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's it. 0.1 left. Slick, smart and slick. Smart and slick. 35. 25. Column 2. 25. 8.3. 10. 10.3, 10.3. So 0 left over. Now devil's bag. 25 is a 6. Column 6, column 1. 8.4 plus my 2.4 and a half. 10.8 and a half. 10.8 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.8 and a half, so I got 0.8 and a half. And let's see, moving inside I can't do. That's 5. That's only 5. 3, 6, 7 and a half. As far as I can go. That leaves me with 110.1 left, which puts me ahead of Smart and Slick. So we've got light blue, fight over. Tribe fan trying to hang in there. 55. 26. Column 4. 26. 7.3. 7.3. 7.4 and a half. 7.3, 0.4 and a half. 0 left over. Dr. Carter. 56 and 11. For Dr. Carter, 11 is column 2. 7.5. 7.5, 8.1 and a half. 8.1 and a half. 6. This is, okay, that's 6. From lane 4 in is 0.2, 6.2, 7.2, 8.2. Can't do that. You can do this. You go outside, 8.1 and a half, or 6.1 and a half, 7.1 and a half, 8.1 and a half. It uses them all up. 0. Biloxi Indian. Where will he end up? He's got 3.1 in the bank. We can get some doubles here. Cannot. 12. 46 of the 12. 7.3. 10.4. 10.4. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10, you got 0.4. Well, can't do that. That'd be 4.5. You go in 1 from lane 3, it's 0.2 and a half, which is the most you can use up. So that's going to leave you with 0.4 1.5, which is the most of anybody in that lane, if I'm not mistaken. So first of all, it's going to be Dazzling Stanley in first, and then Devil's Bag in second, Smart and Slick third, very respectable. Let's see, fourth between the gray and the black. Herb had 1/10, and it's going to be Herb, because Stratomatic Delaware had 0.5. So fourth to Herb, fifth to Stratomatic Delaware. Sixth will be Mark Russell. Dr. Carter at 0. Dark Blue had 1/10, but Red Biloxi Indian had 1.5, 0.1.5. So sixth. Seventh goes to Larry Rice. Eighth goes to Dr. Carter. And ninth to Fight Over. That was, you got a bad draw there, Tribe fan. You got a bad draw, so you did well. Hung in there. But here is the final standings. Try to get them all in there. That's the way I came up with. Steve Ryan, very good race. That one turn there where you took a big lead, that was almost insurmountable. It was insurmountable. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for participating. We had 9 great racers today. I don't know about next Sunday. I'm going to be out of town, so we'll try to work in something at some point. I can't for sure say when, but Steve Ryan wins it, starting in the number 3 spot. I had probably the best horse of all of everybody and got second. As far as ratings go, I had the highest rated horse. So let's see. Dazzling Stanley was a 21. I was a 24. I was a 24. So I really can't brag too much. I had a really good horse. Anyway, it's bedtime already. Is it really that late? All right, guys. Thank you so much. I need 2 weeks to develop a new strategy, maybe become the lighter jockey. The strategy, I have not figured it all out yet. That's for sure. I've played as many as you guys have, maybe one extra. I played one by myself, but I just don't have enough time is a problem. I got too much baseball to play, so I look forward to this. Believe me, I want to play, and then I'm like, man, I've got all these games I got to play. So it kind of gets to the back burner, but we'll definitely try to at least work in another one at some point. 3:30, that would come early, yeah. I don't blame you for getting to bed early. All right, guys, thank you again. I'm out of here. We'll work it in somehow next week. Until then, you guys take